Hey Shamier, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. Congrats on the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Season three, we're out on Friday.
Out on Friday. It's getting close.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Um, I mean, you've been doing this for 3 years now, which is just incredible. And Trevante, as a character, has been through a lot since season one. I just wondered for you playing him, how has he changed you personally as a performer, as a person,
Hmm.
over the 3 seasons that you've been playing him so far?
Great question. Trevante has changed me and made me a better actor because the writers have created a man who has so many layers and he can go deeper and deeper and deeper. I mean, I think what we see in this season are flashes of Travante's past. We actually never fully immerse into what his past was, which is a whole other probably side series for this man. But I think what was a gift for me as the actor playing Trevante is that there's always been a compound interest of just difficulty of trying to tap into this guy's emotional wheelhouse. Like it's just non-stop. And when you think it's over, it gets worse. When you think it's over, it gets worse. And that's definitely an actor's gymnastics.
Is it fun as well? I mean, over because you get on some of the films that you've done, you only get a certain amount of time to play a
Yes,
character and kind of divulge. Whereas when you do a series, particularly one that's when it's successful, that you get a few seasons to kind of go. It must be very exciting to get to know the character more and more because, if you'd have stopped after season two, there might have been a few unanswered questions that might have
correct.
stayed in your brain for a while.
No, it's this business. There are so many movies and TV shows that get made, and a lot of them don't see past the pilot or first season or first, film. We've had 3 seasons of this, and it's 3 seasons of deep hard work, and it's not lost on me the fact that I have the gift of the evolution of this man, and to be able to keep going. And every time I get the call saying, "Hey, Shamir, we're doing another season," I'm like, "What more can we pull out of this guy?" But I will say I'm happy to do this as long as they want me to. But depending on the scripts, there may have to come a close to Trevante, or Trevante's going to lose his mind. This guy goes through so much. I don't know how he's standing.
He pushed. I mean, it's a character that I can imagine pushes you a lot physically and
Yes,
emotionally. Over the
yes.
3 years, is there a particular scene that's kind of stuck with you that's always kind of,
Mm.
even through your career in the later years, is a scene that you'll always kind of reflect on and go, wow, I can't believe I pulled that off. Can't believe we pulled that off.
I think season one, the desert components, I think
Mm.
that was very difficult to be able to. A lot of people don't understand, like, that entire desert component beyond what you guys saw on screen. I was actually in the desert. We were actually filming
Oh
in the
wow.
middle of nowhere. We had to drive an hour and a half into the middle of nowhere, shoot in the blistering heat, and then drive an hour and a half back home. And some folks know this, some folks don't, but I actually, because, you know, so great, such a great team at Apple TV, and the entire family, they put me up in a nice hotel and make sure. But I'm like, I'm in the desert. I want to stay out there. I want to sleep out there. So I actually slept in the desert for the entire first season.
How nice.
Yeah, I slept in the desert. They had a security guy outside making sure I needed anything. But that was my process because I really wanted to immerse. And it wasn't about being method or anything like that. It was about truth and committing to that truth. Right. And going into a plush hotel at the end of the night, most Navy SEAL guys and people in service know what it is. You're in those barracks, and it's what it is. And I need that was experience that has stuck with me for a long time, and I feel like I'm still cleaning sand out my ear to this day.
I mean, there's so much to unpack in season three. Was there in this? Was there a? Do you still get surprised when you get the scripts? Do you still get kind of dumbfounded in a little way in terms of like where Simon wants to take everything, where the writers want to take everything, and then they give it to you, and you're like, oh, I wasn't expecting that.
100%. Like, this is what keeps me going. And quite frankly, I'm in awe that they're able to keep creating this world that is constantly evolving and still very interesting, and that audiences still want to lean into. So yeah, I'm also a fan of this. I'm also reading it and
Mm,
watching it just like everybody at home, seeing how it all pieces together and seeing how the stories evolve. Because remembering these stories are all singular to a certain degree, even though they're all connected. And so I'm
mm.
in my storyline. I'm not in Golshifte's storyline. I'm not in Shioli's storyline. So I'm watching the show going, oh, Oh yeah, that moment. Oh yeah, that happened. And still being in shock, just like everybody else.
As a very quick final question for my time wraps up, if there was a real alien invasion, do you think you'd be more like Trevante, or do you think you'd be going the other way to the bunkers? You'd be like, no, 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 I'm done.
I'd be going into the bunkers, in the bunkers, bunkers, in the bunkers, bunkers, bunkers. So yes, I am not Trevante. I'm not running into a spaceship with a gun. Not me, buddy. I'm gonna be
No, no.
hanging out, finding a safe place to chill.
Yeah, that's me as well. I'll be down there with you. We'll share a beer
Let's do it. Let's share
as the
beer, eat
world
some
goes
good
to hell.
food.